Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on this journey of learning just a little bit more of Chinese, the language, the formation of the language, the meaning-making process of the language every day. So last time we talked about 精雕细刻. It is basically summarizing the principles of doing 3D sculpturing process. 雕 and 刻 are two ways of sculpturing. And the 精跟细, the principles. 精 is to capture the essence, the main idea of the main shape or the motion, the spirit, so to speak, the essence of the whole image. And 细 are at local positions that you're going to show the details, make it very fine to show your skill, kind of skillful showing. But this too, in and out are two processes. You have to be making very good artistic decisions to at the right place to show the essence, but at other places show the details. Okay, today we're going to continue with 雕 in 哈尔滨冰雕. 哈尔滨冰雕 actually is a common phrase I put up together because it's a famous winter destination in the northeast of China, the city called Harbin. And in Chinese, it was translated as Harbin because that northeast part of China was not originally China in the center of China. It was later on combined into China and some local language with the local tribes back then called Harbin. And then it was used kind of like translation to find the corresponding Chinese characters to map out the sound of the name. So Harbin, it totally doesn't sound like any ancient Chinese name. It sounds really foreign. Okay, ha looks like this. And with the mouse sign on the left, so it's something related to the mouse, either speaking or, yeah, mostly it's speaking. And this structure, that's interesting. First time I saw that structure, it's kind of enclosure, right? And then there is an indicator of something going outward. So in this sense, Chinese word ha, it was the contemporary, I mean, right now it's the contemporary simplified Chinese rendering of this word. I mean, it almost means the same as English ha, right? In English, ha is, well, depicting the exhaling of breath, especially during the laughing process. It's uncontrollably breathing out of the air with a little bit explosive sound, ha, 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 right? That's the ha, but essentially it's exhaling of air. And here is the same in Chinese. This indicator is about the outward going air depicted in this enclosure, which is kind of like a zoom in to the mouth structure. So this is a mouth related to that, and this is a zoom in to show what's happening to the mouth, which is exhaling of the energy here. Oftentimes we use one horizontal line to mean some energy, something content inside, and then pointing out, it's going out. Okay, so enough of ha. We met this pretty abstract concept in Chinese. This word eventually means this or that or your. It's very versatile. It depends on the context, and then you assign a meaning to it. And because this is a translation of a new place annexed to Chinese territory, so this foreign sound, this is a representation of a foreign sound. So if I put ha, you're sure, it was trying to find the original Chinese meaning. So a lot of times it's that this are used to mean your, or it could mean this or that. It also came from this twirling air going like that, right? And then with this almost like an arrow sign, it means the separation of the air. So a lot of Chinese characters were formed to use the pronunciation the way the air coming out of the mouth to mean something. Okay, so that's our Bing. We see the sign here. This is left-right structure, meaning maker, something related to water. If we see 3 dots, and the right side is a sound maker. It sounds like a bing. No, actually, it sounds like a bin means guest. And here it carry over non-changed of the sound, also bin. Bin here means the shore. So it related to water, right? Some attribute of the water. In this case, it's the shore of the water or the bank, the border of the water. So Harbin is a total sound rendering of a foreign place to the city. So eventually we'll see the current, the English rendering of this place name. Okay,冰雕. So here we have 2 dots instead of 3. It's some transformed water sign. So transform in what way? In this case, it becomes ice, it's solidified water. And the right side is water, the original, the spell out water. And you can see water sign got 3 pieces, right? So the middle piece is the middle stream, and then the water going to this way. And of course, in writing, we cannot always draw curved lines. That will be, not everybody can do a perfect curved line, right? So we zigzag it to show the curve, but this is a written form of full spelled water. So a transformed kind of water. Bing is the ice. Okay, diao, we talked in previous episodes. It's something related to bird. So it was there was this formation of Chinese language that doesn't really make a direct connection. It was depicting some kind of bird and then used as sculpturing the activity or the result, the product of the sculpturing, which is sculpture. So over here is the noun. It could be noun or verb, right? In here, 冰雕 means the ice sculpture. So here you see Harbin. This is the English translation of that place name. It looks much more succinct, combined, elegant, and like there's no ER, like in the previous, we have this ER sound. We have to, each syllabus in Chinese has to have a vowel sound. We can have pure vowel without consonant, but it has to contain a vowel. In English, of course, you can throw in as many consonants as possible, as long as you can pronounce it. Harbin is the city name. And every year, winter in the coldest month, artists will gather and take out big chunks of ice from the river, which is Songhuajiang, nearby, flowing next to the city. And then like the ice is really thick, right? And it becomes blocks, building blocks of any structure you want to render. And so the most impressive ones, of course, like this big ice castles. It really looks like kind of like Disneyland ice castle image that tourists get walking in, kind of lost in that ice world. It's a phenomenon, and a lot of tourist attractions every year go there. Even if I used to live very close to that place, never visited. One day, okay, I'll make it happen. All right, cash into the currency of thinking by one word a day with Sophie. See you another day.